Welcome. I'm Nora Shabazi, the founder of EBLI, Evidence-Based Literacy Instruction, a system of teacher training and student instruction to teach anyone to read, write, and spell to their highest potential. And this blog's topic is anxiety and trauma around reading and spelling and writing. And it's really heavy, and it's really a big topic that I think, unfortunately, most commonly gets ignored. I don't think that there's a great understanding about how the shrapnel from the soul exploding of a child and an adult who struggle with reading or who can't read, what they experience and the pain they experience and how that impacts every single aspect of their life. So an awareness of this and how we, I'm sure imperfectly, try to support these people as we're teaching them to read, and understanding that they're so full of shame and anger and pain. It's truly overwhelming for obviously the learner, and also for those of us who are teaching them or supporting them. So look at the resources, read the books, get an understanding. I know back in 2008, I think it was, I read The Teacher Who Couldn't Read, and I realized that I really didn't have any idea how kids were feeling when they struggled with reading until that point. I mean, my daughter had struggled, and I knew that there was a lot of pain and angst, and we rectified that quickly. She was young, and it was pretty intense, but we didn't have to marinate in it for years or decades like a lot of people do. So read those books. Be really mindful of this. If we don't fix and help our children and adults overcome this trauma, it just stays with them. Teaching them to read, obviously, is the best solution, but even then, so many times, and so many kids and adults that we have taught become really great readers, but in their mind, it takes time for that to catch up, for them to actually think that they're a really great reader. So it's writing the blog, doing the webinar, doing this video. I have this bile coming up in my throat, talking about it, because it's such a prevalent problem, and it's also one of those hiding in plain sight things that gets masked as something else. So I hope that you get something out of this that will help you, help your children or your students that you teach. And thank you for watching and reading.